We'll move around a few things. All right, so whoa, I think I'm falling on the back of my chair. Hopefully it started already. I think it has. This one's pretty good about. Yeah, it's staying up to date this time. Amazing, that's good. All right, so we're gonna continue on and show you kind of we're kind of more to the business portion of the game. So we're actually running a business. So let's try to turn a profit with our fishing business. Let's try to actually turn this around. I got the sound way high on my side. So turn down a little bit. Oh, don't have any more space for fish. Oops. I need to get that sorted out. We need to either put it in here or, yeah, we need to get back to what we're... I think what we're doing is we're just dumping fish straight in here. I love fishing in games. Like, I don't think there's... Trying to think of any game in which fishing I don't like. But I have a hard time saying. I think that there's some games I just didn't feel the need to fish. I never really felt like I needed to fish in the Far Cry game. The most recent, some of the most recent Far Cry games. Never really felt the need to. Like the fishing. I just never felt like I needed to do it. Probably by the time I really got doing it, I was kind of like I wasn't really hurting for money in it. So I guess that may have been it, but I'm not really sure. Just never really felt the need to. I might end up playing that game again and doing a bunch of fishing, but I enjoyed it. I know Red Dead Online, I did a lot of fishing. And eventually I just started doing dynamite fishing, which is hilarious because not many other games do get the ability to dynamite fish and profit. So that one was a fun one. If you know where you're doing it, you can turn a small profit, especially if you're finding the dynamite for free off of doing bounty hunting or something like that. It's funny, all the Rockstar games, I feel funny that the most recent ones, GTA 5 and the Red Dead Redemption, I've only done the onlines. I love games in which I can make my own character. I have very little interest in games in which I'm not my own character. I like to make my own character, and that's why I get some people are exactly the opposite. They want to have a character, and they feel cheated if they don't. But if there's a character already there, I think the only character I've ever accepted, and didn't feel like the need to. Okay, the only character that was. They already had a name and personality. Because typically, a voiceless protagonist, you don't really care. You know? It doesn't really matter. Because you don't really see anything about them. So you don't necessarily need to make anything about them. Even though I like to, it's not necessary. It's not a requirement to play the game. Unless there's mirrors, in which case then it's fun to see your character every once in a while. But, ooh, we got workers back. But I think the only time I actually ever really got into a main character it's the Metal Gear games. That's the only games I can actually accept the main characters or cast at all. I rather have random or custom. I rather just create the cast. I rather just create. I'm the guy who always plays DM in D&D. I very rarely ever did anything other than DM. I think there's only two groups I've ever not DM'd with, and one was some close friends I had in college, and I had one other group that some of them were friends from college, and others were just their friends. So I actually had three different. Actually, come to think of it, I had three groups in college, but one was my main kind of friend group that I knew all of them. There's another one where I knew one person, one or two people personally, and there was another one where I knew a few people, but that group was huge, and we didn't do it much. We did one kind of time because I don't think any of them had done it. So I'd rather just make the entire cast. That's why STO is one of Star Trek Online is one of the few MMOs I can actually get into the idea of having and being able to customize all my bridge crew and everything. Wait, is automation? Yeah, automation is on, so they should be working, right? Oh, are they not? Continue to fish. Continue to fish. I think they're not making the bone charms because we don't have enough to make bone charms with. It looks like they're just standing there. Hey! Hey, work idle. Fish. Okay, there we go. Automation off, automation on. There we go. Come on, do something. They're not doing anything. What are you guys doing? They're just standing around. Here, let's. I don't know if it's because. Hold on. Automation off. Fish. Fish and fish. There we go. There we go. Work. Work, guys. Come on. Maybe they're waiting for them to deliver the stuff. I don't know. It's early access game too, so it could have been something a little bit buggy, but I don't know. I'm not really sure what started it, so I'm not going to point fingers. It says one thing or another for sure. Oh, do we have automation? Okay, we need to turn automation on now. On, and then let's do those and fish. So they'll do it occasionally. And then we'll have supply our other businesses on. Just because I don't know if that will make it where we'll actually make sure to actually use our own fish. I don't know entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Or entirely certain. Part of me is wondering if maybe that's a problem. Typically I'll leave that on. Because once you have a supply chain, it's better than just, having to rely on buying stuff. Watch the carts. There we go. We want a horse-drawn cart as soon as possible, because then we don't need to have someone just sitting there. That's all, doing that basically exclusively. Now, the good thing is this is just making us a little bit of extra income. But with just the fish, I don't really think that they're necessarily working. I mean, maybe once they get better at fishing, or better at their skills. But right now, I don't really think they're technically making their wages. I think we're making their wages. Without us, I don't think they'd actually fit the bill. I think they'd end up doing. Hold on. In fact, can we switch them to? Let's go ahead and here. Come on. Where's our let's slow down time. Let's see where our buggy person is. Wolf Mona. And that's the person that we're hoping to actually end up marrying, but we want to wait. Hold on. Okay, they're coming back with the cart. They're almost back. Okay, they were almost back. Okay, wait, are they running away? They done with work? Are they done with work? Are we done? To 4 p.m. You guys shouldn't be idle. Come on, guys. Automation off. You guys work on these. Are we missing something to make them? And as far as I can tell, I don't need anything special to make them. Don't need more space for fish. Okay, we need to do that. Something fell in the background, makes me a little worried. There we go. It's fish. Good thing is, pretty much, even though we're really tired, we have so many things keeping us afloat. So hopefully that'll do good. Okay, so with Mona, we want to end up marrying, but we want to marry them after we get enough plots that we can't really buy any more plots. I mean, I guess we could buy a plot right now, just to fill the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy another plot. Or I could buy a field. I'm going to buy another small wilderness plot. Yeah. We can sell it to somebody later. And then we can marry Wolf Mona here. And then we'll get turf. we'll have turf to watch. Oh, hold on. Automation on. Yeah, they just kind of run over here and stop doing their stuff. I don't know what's going on with that. For some reason with automation on, they're really, supply other businesses on. They're not really liking the idea of making bone charms, unless bone charms are just not off, and then go ahead, continue building bone charms, please. Bone charms. Yeah, for some reason I have to. I don't know what's going on with that. Or cancel. Something's going on with the bone charm thing, where they are not liking bone charms on automation. They're not liking an automated bone charm job. I'm guessing because it just takes so many fish, and maybe it's like racking up that it should be delivered. Uh-oh. We're going to end up having to do this ourselves, aren't we? Fishing dock. Yeah. This is going to turn into something where we're going to have to... Let's go ahead and eat some, and then haul cart to the marketplace. Up here. Yeah, let's haul that up there, and then we can, can we not haul it? Haul cart. And take the cart to... We have to do it from here, yeah. To Ashbury Market, because that's where we are, right? We're in Ashbury, I think. I hope I haven't forgotten. Ashbury, there we go. Offload and go home. There we go. I keep forgetting that I can technically still do that. Because we're going to have to pay wages, and wages are not going to be friendly. We have 1 coin short of wage, so that's okay. But we do have max amount of plots, and then we can marry it with Mona, and we should go up to the next class without having to get the amount of money. At least that worked last time I tried. So we're about to see if there's a little bit of a skip you can do, or if not. Now also there's fishing boats we can make that would help us get way more fish. We'll have to worry about that later. I might just set their automation on normal here. I might even, well, after we come back with the cart, that is. So let's offload those, and I might just have them do what they want. Because it seems like if I try to automate them too heavily, they are mess with their automation. It does not like it. Alright, automation. Let's cancel all this. On. We'll just leave automation on. Have them prefer that, and then fish. Oh. We'll just have them prefer nothing. They'll just do what they can. We won't have a buy goods budget, because we can just get manually anything we want. And supply other businesses, we want that on. We really need to get a bakehouse and then a field. So we really need to switch those out. But let's go to Wolf Mona real quick. Because if we can ask to marry them, then we can move up. We can move up to, well, not only be married to the town reeve, which we're fighting for her position, but we're competing for who's town reeve. But we'll also be trying to, also be getting up into the Gnate. I think that was Gnate, or Gnate. Cast. And the good thing is I can then probably sell these. I think once I move up, I don't need to keep these. I think I could sell them. Okay, so we're marrying Wolf Mona here. And the good thing is we can also start working on a family, and yeah, there we go. There we go. We're married to the town reeve now, and maybe she'll make us a guard. You're now married. You can share all money and buildings. And we got a ton of money from that marriage. Okay, cool. Okay, and so we got buildings. We did. There we go. Your family's rights and prosperity has been noticed on all those around you. Your family now is a social class of Ganit. With this new class, you're entitled to own more land, and any attempts to make a position of power will be noticed. There we go. So we got more power, which I'm happy to see. And they also work for us, so we know where they're gonna be, so we don't have to worry about them getting robbed or something. Which I've never seen the AI waylay somebody, but it's possible, I guess. Now, we actually have a real house here, like an actually decent house. I do want to take that closed, but I could actually rent. Rental management. I could rent this out for quite a while. Loft, nice beds. We could do a table skullduggery, which is theft. I'm not really so much of the theft side of things in any game I really do. But they do have nice beds, which is something I think this can do. Just not quite as well. Hold on, where is it? Upgrades. It can do nice beds, I think. Better beds. It can do better beds. Warmer and more secure. And it can do a boatyard, which we now have money to do. Oh, more rods is another idea we should do. So we can get with that we can get another employee. Better beds, dog, silver. Oh, a dog will help us from foxes. I'm not really having too much trouble with them right now. 800 silver for another employee. Versus a boatyard. Allows you to build fishing boats. Automatically used for your workers. The only thing is that's going to take a lot of wood. So I think I need but we'll give us 3 times as much fish. But they'll only really be able to get fish because of the sheer amount of fish they're bringing in. So I might do that. But we need to build a boat, which is going to be an investment in and of itself. So I might go just more rods because it's a cheap thing we can do. Get another worker. We won't hire the worker until the next day. Well, I'll hire somebody. I'll pay a little bit out, but that's okay. Fromar Harrington looks like they could do well. But I'd rather get unemployed people if possible because I might be taking away from the economy more than I realize. If I just start buying a bunch of basically bribing a bunch of employed people to work with me. I'm gonna do Silver Harrington, which I think is the guy's wife. So Silver Harrington is now working for us, and we can also buy a new plot, which I would actually buy the field if I could. If I could safely. I mean, I will have. Okay, I'm not gonna have to pay that much more, so I might do the field. It's in the wilderness. Where is the field? How far away from Ashbury is it? Is it real far away? That's a bit too far away, honestly, for me to feel comfortable with. I'd rather buy one-on-ones close up, if I could, because or especially one close to a bakehouse. If we find something that close to a bakehouse, that'd be ideal. Okay, we should pause while we're doing all of this scheming, long-term scheming. So, where's the bakehouse again? Here. So, we need to find the closest farm to the bakehouse is this one. So that'd be the premium, the Asherton farm. They have multiple ones actually. Come to think of it, could apply for a job. I don't really want to apply for the job. I'm surprised they're not open to selling any of these. I guess we could become friends with the owners. Buy out. And she's got a absolute. Let's chat with her. And they don't hate us, so for a faraway place. They don't even live here. Okay, let's follow our guy. See where he's doing. Oh, is he stuck? Yep. Hold on, he's not stuck. He's just contemplating life. Info. Let's track. Oh, we already are tracking them. Okay, so where's Brig Bertha? Follow Brig Bertha. Let us find out where she is. There we go. Follow her. And also, let's see if the position of powers have opened. I don't think any position of powers open up, which is unfortunate. So I'd love to try, but we could also try for the abbot, which would basically have both. We control both things of power. I'm gonna apply for that anyway. Because we control both positions of power, which sounds hilarious. Okay, we paid the docking wages. The dock wages. Is that where she is? Yeah, that is. Okay, hold on. That counts as a bunkhouse. I can't sleep in here, can I? Sleep? Oh, no, I can. When I count like I'm sleeping? Nope, there's not enough room. Yeah. I mean, that is interesting, though. It counts as a bunkhouse. Ooh, we got a guard looking at our thing. If someone burns down our thing, we'll know who did it. Either way, let's sleep in one of the beds. Because we're going to be pretty much uselessly... Yeah, let's do that. Uselessly staying tired. And also, we'll be getting money from Wolf Mona just doing stuff. And she's Town Reeve, so maybe she's going to make some money. Just through being Town Reeve. You never know. Maybe. I mean, she's basically a free employee when you think about it, because we share money. We got both there, but... Let's see what we got. Okay, we really need a bigger cart. I'm going to buy a bigger cart. It's just not... Hold on, there we go. It's worth the money to get to a cart that has a horse. I think it's big carts that have horses. I could be wrong. We'll see in a second. It is. Okay. It is 100% worth getting to where you... it's owned by a horse. Okay, someone's making fish cakes. So that's interesting. What we also would need to do is we need to get a... We really need to get the bakehouse, but we need to have a field before the bakehouse. Otherwise, we're going to be buying supplies off of a field, which is right now monopolized by one family. So it's best if we don't. Okay, let's eat. And eat. And go and fishing ourselves. Right now, the business will be automated, so hold on. We can actually supervise. Hold on. That's something we should do. So we get that supervision skill up. Oh, production stopped. Why did production stop? Oh, they switched. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, no, I guess they finished it. And I have space for more fish. I don't know. Let's go throw that in here. I guess we just ran out of fish, I guess. So they're going and fishing right now. The good thing is we're going to really be able to stock up on these. That's the best part about it. Oh, double fish. So we'll be able to help our guys make these fish charms by supplying them with the fish necessary. And we won't have someone... And we basically gain 2 employees. Because this will pretty much mean no one has to haul. Now, they won't learn hauling, unfortunately, which, you know, could be worth it. But, you know, no one's going to have to haul anyway. We don't really need it. Oh, okay. I think every time I add it, I stop them. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that time I didn't stop it. For a second, it looked like every time I did it stopped the production. It's been no good. There you go. Oh, okay, so we're done with that. They finished up, and we made a decent amount of money. We made some money. I don't know if we turned a profit, though, but we do have a bunch of fish left over and a bunch of stuff that didn't get sold, so... Probably just a matter of getting that to market. And we really would turn a better profit if we actually were to... supply a place that we can use those materials worth of. There we go. Okay, I think after I fish that, I'm going to go up and do some other stuff, like talk to that family. Chat with. Talk to Big Bertha. We're following you. Run. Make her your best friend. Okay, hold on. Okay, follow. Chat with. Follow. Give her an item. Give her a fish. And follow. Give her a fish. Now stop her. There we go. Give her a fish. That'll stop her again. Okay, follow her again. Oh, she's sleeping, isn't she? Oh, no. Chat with. There we go. We can also dance and drink, but that's going to mess us up, so let's not do that. Chat with. We're just going to have to just keep chatting with them. Hopefully they don't sleep anytime soon. Give item. There we go. Give fish. Oh, they're going to fall asleep. I think they are. Yeah, they're sleeping now. So we got to wait. I know it's 50. Okay, so we could actually buy one of the farms from them. They're going to unfortunately charge an exorbitant rate if we try to do it like this. Oh, not develop. Buyout. Actually, not that much. 1,700 is not a lot for considering that I was thinking that they were going to price gouge just way more than that. Maybe she doesn't care that much about. Maybe it's because she has so many of them. She just doesn't really care that much about it. Let's just throw these fish in here. We're gonna sleep soon. I think we also need to supervise soon. There we go. And we do need to buy that farm as soon as we get the money too. I think we really gotta work hard on actually getting the money. Okay. Automation seems to mess up quite a bit when it comes to these bone germs. So off. Oh, buying goods limit. I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll do. Hold on. Maybe pause real quick. Because they are literally just standing around doing absolutely nothing. Automation. Buy goods limit. How about 200? Alright, yeah, there we go. Automation off. And then we just cancel everyone's stuff. And then automation on. Okay, there we go. That seems to have worked. For some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, something about fishing and dropping stuff in there. It seems to really mess them up. Yeah, see, they didn't even finish that off. And they get where I think it's even the fact that the fish are getting picked up. And so they lose it. Do you want more space for fish? It's fine. I want to drop off fish. There we go. And then continue fishing. I mean, that's my only guess, is that somehow the how we're doing our fishing is messing it up. Or the fact that we need to have enough that even when the cart comes back. There we go. The cart takes so much away. And it really messes with them. So yeah, that's my guess. Is we really need a big store of fish. Or we just need to get boats. That's another potential option. That way we can have them go out for way more fish. And probably not. They wouldn't be able to. We might be able to outpace the horse. Maybe, possibly. Oh, hold on. We made some money. We have enough that I could buy it, but I won't be able to pay all of wages. And I guess I have some fish on me, so if I just eat. Hold on, let me eat a little bit. Get a full thing and sell a little bit. I should probably have close to enough. Here, we'll buy it. We'll do the field. Hold on, we'll just buy the field. Okay, where's the field? There it is. Let's buy out. Whoa! They want way more. What's up with that? She upgraded or something? She's demanding way more. 2025. Whatever happened to 2,525 now? She wants 500 extra bucks. Oh, I say no to that. I'm gonna go and sell my stuff at this merchant thing. Try to get that money back up again. Through hard work. Through the hard labor of fishing. I mean, we have hundreds of fish literally stacked up in this merchant camp. We are not running out of food anytime soon. We are literally the fish. We are the fish king. And hopefully Wolf Mona will also bring some more in from being Town Reeve. I'm not entirely sure that will happen anytime soon. We are getting also better at trading, so considering that we will then get a little bit of haggle off of each, is basically haggling is the only thing that's really making this even continually worth it, because every time we sell fish, because the fish have gotten to such a low price, we're having to rely off our haggling just making it worth it. Because it's like literally 5 coins. Let's go ahead here. Oh, and I think we just paid the bills, which is good. Now, if we were guard, we get paid around midnight, I think. Okay, let's throw that in here. We can actually see, we actually don't see our recent transactions. Lately, I've had trouble with my recent transactions. I don't know why. Maybe they're only daily now, or something, and every time it ends the day, it moves it on. Maybe, but I always thought the log was a little longer. Let's throw this in here. If I'm gonna be moving, oh no, we can actually, hold on, let's sell these. We're gonna sell, we're gonna see who's silly enough to actually buy this. Sell, and we'll see if we can get our full money's worth. There's always a chance. Always a small chance that someone will actually be willing. And we also need to actually try to start thinking about actually having an heir, which might be a good choice, because right now we don't have any. Well, and we have Wolfmona, but we don't have anyone to follow up us as kids yet. Okay. Merchant camp. Let's sell this. Keep selling. Highly hoping someone will buy that soon. I can rent out that house though. Let's rent. Not sell. Rent for 80. I mean, there's a lot of people here, so I might be able to rent for a really high price. Rental management, 85. 86. There we go. See who rents it. See if it's possible. Where are we going? We are going the weirdest of places. Our guy has some kind of intent. He has something intended, and I'm not entirely sure what. Okay, let's go throw that away. Probably want to just talk to people, have friends, but no such future for London. New family. The Langdon family has been seen moving into Ashbury, and rumor has it they're quite wealthy. Oh, that's interesting. Production stopped. Oh, they're working again. Okay, we'll just leave them to do their thing. Hopefully they don't get screwed up. Oh my gosh, did something actually get crazy priced? Why is it 10 silver? Oh no, it's not. Okay, for some reason I was gonna say it bumped up double in price. Maybe it's just because us working at it screws up their automation. So you know what? I want to let them do their thing. We're gonna just supervise. How about that? Because I think that us interfering just messes it up. I think we missed a lot of our potential supervision time with our buff, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. We'll learn a little bit. Yeah, they left as soon as we tried supervising. They weren't very interested in our leadership style. We're gonna sleep a little bit because we're tired too. Yeah, we're barely making money. Barely turning it around. We probably need that those boats to turn a profit. But I want to get a field. I want to get a field before doing anything else. I could sell other stuff. And these plots. Let's just sell these directly to town. Sell, yeah, cease the sale and then sell directly to town. Because that will give us enough money to stop before they upgrade it any further and buy it out. We'll buy with employees. Okay, there we go. Wages, it's 200. Okay. The relationship went down. That's interesting with Bertha. We just bought something from her. I'd imagine that she would have Unless literally the town said you must take it. Automation on. We're going to favor stuff that makes fish patties. Because if we can make fish patties basically the only thing people can make, then that will start taking up the fish in the market. And then we can kind of hold on. So let's see. Products. Oh, that's the ale house. I need the bakehouse. Where's the bakehouse? Where's the bakehouse? There we go. They own the bakehouse. Okay, that's interesting. That makes sense. Okay, so fish, wheat, and so wheat flour and eggs. So we want to cook wheat flour because wheat flour, not barley. We don't care about barley. They can. We don't care about that. We're going to care about our industry, which is going to be wheat. Focus on wheat and wheat alone. I want to say wheat and wheat alone. So, I want to turn off automation real quick so I can turn this off. Close. Sorry, not close. Cancel. Cancel, and then turn on automation and set it to wheat. There we go. Supply other businesses on. Automation on. And then we still have the supply other businesses, yes. Awesome. And wait, now do we have anything else we can do with these guys? It's the farm upgrades. What are the upgrades? Okay, they added a rodent catcher. Okay, that's probably why. Scarecrows, which we could do, and then beehives, which allow us to get honey. A crown would let us get eggs, but you know what? Eggs, we're going to just have to rely on other people providing them. For right now, at least. I mean, we can buy. Excuse me. Ooh, we can buy it. We can't. I mean, we can buy it, but we don't have the money right now to get it later. Hopefully, we don't need to pay those workers at the end of this afternoon. Just in case, I'm gonna go fish up some dinner here, and also fish up a wage. Just in case. Now, the only thing is by losing some of our friendship with her, with Brick Bertha, here, chat with, that's going to make buying other stuff that she owns. She owns some of the other places we want. And then give her follow, chat with. Oh boy, we went negative. Yeah, a lot of the workers were not a fan of that. The workers of the farm. We may have even lost them, yeah. Transfer a nearby worker? I don't want to do that. We had no farm workers right now. We need to make up our money. Hold on. Because right now we are literally broke. There we go. If this merchant crew ever leaves, the good thing is the fish market will boom. Because they have all of my fish, all the fish I get. There you go. Okay, there we go. We're going up and getting some money. And let's go ahead and hire people for the field. Who does wheat the best? That's who I want. Wheat. I don't care. Anything but wheat. Wheat. You know how to do wheat? Do you know how to do wheat the best? See who knows how to do wheat the best. There's not many people who know how to do wheat. So there's only 2 people. There is so I'll just go down until I see wheat again. So Wolfhilda Taman and one other person. Wolfhilda Cornish. Ironically, 2 people with the same name. It's kind of funny. Alright. Hopefully they'll be able to make us some money. I would like an investment of helping the cart, but unfortunately, that's not really going to be a thing unless I make money. So, let's start making money. Let's start making money! Because otherwise we can't get an automatic cart for those people. And we won't be able to take anything to market. Except manually. And we can make a decent amount of money pretty quick just on our own. Even with it being only 5 a fish. And we've almost caught 1,000 fish. Absolutely wrecking the fish market. And we've actually done pretty well. Just with that. Hold on, let's do this here. Oh, where'd we go? I think my map went all off. There we go, sell that. Now, we do have another jacket. I would give that to our wife, but unfortunately, they will not probably wear it. Because, as I've tried before, generally, if it's a hot month like summer, they're going to just take it off. And unfortunately, and not benefit from the increased health that we are going to have. So we gotta really increase the demand for fish to justify our fishing industry. Ghost in the barn. Oh, that's gonna hurt our production rate. But right now, we need to just kind of give ourselves a subsidy right here through our fishing skill. Fox. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of events that are going to get hurt. They're going to hurt our bottom line. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Supervise. This fox is also going to lower that. Let's supervise here. And then, unfortunately, we can't supervise both. You have to pick one or the other. Now, you can supervise the other one, but just not within the same period of time. And I don't know if it would be really worth it to supervise them at this point. Are they working on barley? Excuse me, I said no barley. One of my enemies, Linian, has died. Rejoice. I had an enemy? Linian has died, apparently. Okay. And my guy's very happy about that, apparently. Okay. So that's good. Did I get his money or something? I don't remember having 1,000 unless I just made money that quick. Maybe with our... I was going to say maybe with our wheat sales, but I keep forgetting that they're not doing wheat. They're doing barley. Why are you guys doing barley? I mean, is there a reason why they're doing barley here? Even though I did not want them doing barley. Okay, it's 550. How much is an upgrade to the cart? 300. 300 is going to take us down, so but not enough to, I think, to make a problem. Oh, there he goes. I don't know. Bone charms are what made us a ton of money. I guess they were just setting in, and we kind of dumped them off. Small cart now, but we need one more. And if I do it, I'll lose all my employees. So I have to wait, because I don't want to lose all my employees. Field. Again, I really need to change how they're doing this stuff, because they do not. They are just ignoring that I do not want them to build and to do. Maybe it's because they just have this going on already. Oh, now I know why. Automation off. Change it to wheat. They can't harvest wheat unless the farm is wheat. That's why. Automation on now. Okay. And then wheat farm. We are a wheat farm. We need to make wheat so that there's fish patties. And fish patties means there's a demand for fish. And if there's a demand for fish, it means we're in business. Is we got 1,000 fish to sell off. Or that are stocked up in the market. And we need to move it out. We need to get that moved. We need to move some product. And they're not going to move any product unless there's the materials in order to make the food that uses it as a supply. And I don't want them commanding or creating what is available and what isn't available. So we're going to do that. So we're going to sleep. We have enough that we can kind of relax. So why not? The good thing is, again, we're basically only paying for one less worker than we actually have. Oh, church spouse church donation. That's interesting. They made a donation. I know they can buy food and different things like that. They can make money. So it's all kinds of stuff. I don't think I can give them any kind of command. At least I haven't seen any way in order to give them any kind of like direction. So, and if we do this, no, yeah, see, we don't control them. There we go. Untrack, fire, family tree, untrack person, info. They've got a bunch of stuff. Grave robbing. They have a little bit of grave robbing. Apparently, they have corruption of 6. So they committed a little bit of crime. What's our corruption? 0. We have not done any government corruption. We've only burned stuff because we didn't like people. And you know what? That's honest. Those are honest values. We burned down buildings because you know what? They honestly were competing with us. And we honestly kicked them out of the business. The honest way, burning down their building apparently. I mean, that makes sense. I guess when it's referring to corruption, it's like bribery, stuff like that. And they're in the guard system, so you know, no one would have been offering us bribes or anything. Let's go ahead and eat. Actually, you know what? We know what we're missing a chance on doing. Hold on. Let's try to make an air. Let's try to get an air going on. Is it? No, they're working. They're working now. Never mind. I waited till work time. Sleep or supervise. Let's supervise them. I want to actually have us kind of get lazy for a little bit. There we go. And no one's really rented the house, unfortunately. I might just take that and move that here. New family. A ton of people have moved in. Nobody's rented. Rental management. I guess I move it down a little bit. Done. Take that. And take as many of these as possible, and then go here. I want him to drop these off. I mean, yeah, we could use it as a real house, but at the same time, that house is a lot of money. Put on there. And I guess it could work. I guess we could end up getting, if we could actually get it renting, we could make more money off of it than we lost. But I might do better just reinvesting. That's the only thing is my question is whether reinvesting would be the better choice right now. Supervise. We're a supervisor now. That's our duty. Decide. Okay, there we go. But we ought to start working on an air because it's gonna take a lot of in-game time before we're caught. Now you can technically I think adopt also, but one of your field workers will fill the field workers have gotten a broken, and there's nothing we can do about a broken bone, so unfortunately we're gonna have to pay her for no work. So pay her half for no work. So we will see. I guess it's a retainer, and that kind of makes sense in medieval sense. If they don't have any money to fix the problem that they have, like go to the local bone doctor or whatever. You know, I mean, like I guess like that's like the only two specializations in medieval age. You got a bone doctor, and you got a doctor that gives you something that you don't know if it's gonna give you like a stroke or not. Oh, another broken bone. Everyone's breaking their bones. So one guy who's going to either drill, you're going to have one doctor who's either going to drill a hole in your head, or another guy who's going to lock you up in a building and hope you either die or get better before he lets you out to everybody else. So, minimum wages. Those are your options. Bone doctor or plague doctor. I guess it's probably like, then you get like people who just mess around with stuff and go, haha, I just had you drink mercury. Let's see if you get better. He has now turned blue. Let's burn him at the stake. That's basically what's going to... I think that's actually something that happened to somebody. I think that's actually what happened to somebody. I mean, I guess it's good that if that did happen to somebody, I guess it's good that happened in modern day and not back then, because that's probably what would have happened. Unfortunately. Or maybe not. Maybe depending, I guess, on where you were. I'm like a circus performer at that time, but you could say that it was like a. It was a feature. You could say it was a feature. I don't know. I actually always wonder about medieval circuses because so many things could get you in trouble. You'd imagine that being in the circus would be like something that you wouldn't like do in medieval Europe, beyond like the basics like juggling, and even then it's like if you don't catch that, like if you catch that suspiciously, too easily, you're in trouble. I guess it was like hysteria wasn't all the time, but it was probably every once in a while you had to be like, am I gonna get killed for this? You had to always have that in the back of your head, I guess. Okay, we're gonna just sleep, or actually, hold on. Let's see if we can about making an air. The good thing is that there's always food to eat because of the house. Okay, we call it no child, unfortunately, and they're tired. So let's sleep. And maybe we can try almost before work. There we go. Let's see. See if we can have an air. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no luck. No luck. Let's sleep through the evening. Actually, we might get another chance before work. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Nope, nope, not working. Okay, we got a lot of stuff in here, though, if people get sick or stuff, so I guess that's good. I can ride the cart? Hold on, I want to ride the cart. We're going to ride the cart. When the horse comes by, I want to see what happens. Unless this will stop the horse. That guy's got mildness. I'm a little worried about that. We're friends with him. I mean, I guess we could give him medicine. And we could be a good Samaritan there. And what we got the. Well, hold on. We might miss him if. Hold on. Let's go ahead and try. We can't. Doesn't matter too much. Not a big deal. But I'd like to try. Now, where did he go? Where did the sick guy go? There we go. Let's give him a. Give item. Medicine to help cure him. And let's give... Who's that? Oh, Brick Bertha. That's Brick Bertha again. We want to stay friends with her. What is she doing? Oh, she's an actual... She runs the merchant place. Okay, so never mind. Okay, let's run back. And ride the cart. Oh, I don't think we're going to have a cart come by anytime soon because everyone's just kind of standing around not fishing. New family. The Langston family. A lot of Langs. A lot of Langdon and Langston. Julia Langdon. That's one of them. Yep, we're going to go ahead and talk to them. Chat with. They're fishing, so this might stop them from fishing and ruining our market value. Buy your fish. We should punch everyone who comes up onto the shore. Which would be hilarious. Some birds in the fields. Okay. There we go. That seemed to have stopped them. Okay, we're having some serious productivity issues over here. Come on. Eat. We need to eat and... Hold on. There we go. Yeah, they're just kind of... Well, when they're fishing. Shouldn't be too hard on them. There we go. And let's sleep. So we kind of moved up... We got moved up a whole social class. That's kind of cool this time. And we got a farm, which is cool. And I haven't really had a chance to mess with it. I think right now it's actually losing us money. I hate to say it. We literally are barely making wages. Right now I think about it, we are actually barely making wages. I think we are losing money from it. I want to say it's because of the cart, but I could be wrong. Also could be that we're not, because we're not supervising anything. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff over here. Let's try to give ourselves an influx of money by being our own fishermen. There we go. Good thing is we're not tired right now, so we'll get some more XP for trading. We're already max fish, so there's nothing more I can really do. Oh, we're going into a whole nother fish pile. I would be I'm surprised anyone even wants to buy fish anymore. We have so many fish. There we go. And the relationship's gone up with everyone. That's good. We actually paid everyone this time. And we're still gonna eat if anyone's been looking, if you're curious. So we didn't. Oh, new tenant. What? Are they just getting in and out? New tenant. May and family has moved in per day. May and family. May and family. For rent. They paid me a bunch of money. Well, Gabura. Chat with. See what's going on with them. Why they're going in and out. They're brewer. Funny enough, our age. So we call it. We kind of feel like we're the only two people who are young age at this time. So we gotta hope they get a good start. You know. Oh wait, where'd they go? I'm gonna say hi to them because they're the only other person under 20, as far as I know, in town. So. Probably want to say at least hi. And try that person who's there or tenant. But they'll make us a bunch of money per time. So I imagine if they're more friendly with us, they'll actually stay. And stay a tenant. I mean, they'll pay more and more the bigger, the better we make the house. So if we upgrade the house, they'll end up, the money will automatically go up. Like if we go fireplace, it'll automatically go up. Oh, actually, we already paid wages. Hold on, we are paid wages. So hold on, let's go ahead. Upgrades. Go ahead, give it a fireplace. Make sure she's nice and toasty in there. And the rent has just gotten higher to 110. That's right. The rent is going to get too darn high pretty soon. we can make it really high. Production stopped. Okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. Oh no, supervise. Let's supervise. So that'll boost their speed. I need to sell a few things just in case, because we are close. We're real close to the limit there. Sleep. We can just wake up, supervise. Wake up, supervise. Come on, you guys can do it. We're basically subsidizing our farm over there in order to hopefully increase the demand for fish. Now we can sleep. Oh, I may have done it before my my buff went on. No, it went on. Supervised buff. I still haven't figured out if it's a better buff the better your supervision is, but I do know you can improve your skill at it. Maybe it's more often. Typically, I'm going at pretty fast speed, so it might not be that perceptible at a high speed. Supervise. There we go. Yell after yelling words of encouragement. We just shout at them. Do your best! And walk away. And hope they actually listened. Someone bought ale. For the house. I guess that was Wolf Mona. Got a bunch of people. Wonder if they're still renting from us, right? And is that the actual house? No, they work at the ale house. Okay, so that's where they work. The only thing is I haven't quite figured out if the wages go above their rent. If the rent goes above their wages, whether we'll have to just let go, even if it's getting at a fair price. Table of skullduggery, nice beds, fence. Nice beds would probably be the next thing I'd do. Oh no, we are way behind. Hold on. We need to slow down. Let's take as much of these as possible. Hold on. This is not good. Take as many of these as possible and try to sell them. Because we are way under the amount. Way under the amount. We're running at a massive negative here. We literally are running at a negative, I think, on both locations. There we go. And then run back. We're only going to be able to pay wages for one with that. And then, unless fish prices go up, that is. Come on, go over here. No, go over here. Wages are going to get paid soon. Come on, hurry up. What's with Mona doing? Is she buying a bunch of ale or something? Is the profit not the fault of... Look, I'm trying to figure out what's tanking our profits. Okay, there we go. Still not quite enough money, but we can go fishing and make at least a little bit, I think. I think we should be able to make the rest through fishing. And the crazy thing is that we're also renting. So I would have thought we'd have made the amount of money back, at least from renting. We also are hungry. Oh boy, we just may have paid everyone off. I don't even know. Recent transactions won't say. Field. Let's just pad our money a little bit. I may have been rent money. It may have been that I spent a bunch of the money that we got from all the other stuff. Could have been very well it. Fishing dock. I may not have actually paid on. Field workers. No, they're both here. They're both here. We still got them. They're both here. I guess we could buy an upgrade, but it's just not really quite ready for an upgrade. More workers would help, but honestly a bigger cart would help first. Sell all this. Honestly, getting a job like a guardsman or something would help. Actually, hold on. Now I think about it. Was whoever a guard? Ah, no, they're not. They weren't a guard. If I could just get rid of one of these, if one of these guards just happened to die off. New family. There's tons of people in Ashbury. Okay, let's throw this in here. Okay, and then supervise our people. Need to keep them working. Keep them motivated. Let's hope that works. Production stopped. I guess it's just going to say that every time because they have to cancel it and switch to something else. Those boats might be the worthwhile investment. Because it's 3 times the fish. I think that's the difference. Is that would be 3 times the profit. I mean, that's what my imagination would say. I mean, 3 times. So each worker would be making 3 times as much fish. So we need to probably invest in that as soon as possible. And then we can invest into something like actually getting the bakehouse. So we have the full thing. You basically only have one person farming. Every once in a while they switch over, but they barely work long enough to even make one thing of. If we look, I don't know if they even make money that much this whole day. Their wages are pretty high, actually. I think, it's compared to my other workers. So you know what? I might lower their wages a little bit. I can only adjust in the morning. Never mind. I was gonna say their wages I think are pretty decently high in comparison to my other workplaces. What am I looking at? It's over here. There you go. Yeah, they're getting paid 20 more for being significantly probably less profitable. Oh, supervise. There you go. And don't. It's not gonna be for much time anyway. So there you go. Go ahead, fish a little bit, and eat, and get well fed, so we're at least a little healthier. Actually, yeah, no plagues come through yet. I'm actually kind of really surprised that as many people are living here. I guess we're just all really healthy, which is really impressive. Because typically there is a plague going on at some point. Let's try to make an error. There we go. Going to go in there. See what we can get worked out. Ah, there we go. In 3 seasons, there we go. We have an heir. Now we can sleep. And there we go. We should be extremely happy. Yeah, no learning needs fulfilled. All right, cool. That's really cool. And that's a good thing to leave it off on. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you all later. And I hope you have a good week. We'll be back Friday. We'll either be back with Hobo Tough Life or we'll be back with something else. So we'll see. Because I'm still working on scheduling how I want to work everything out. Because still working on when to pick up a season and when to just kind of drop it. I don't want to do it totally interest-based because I don't want to leave people behind or leave people hanging. Because even if there's one, like that one person who wanted to see the end of it, I always feel bad about it, quitting the series. And there's a few we have kind of moved on from because there was no end in sight. But I don't know. I feel like we set up. I don't know. We might even continue SAELIG until we get the bakehouse and then we get a full monopoly. At that point, you know. It's at that point you have fun just messing around with stuff. Because you're gonna make a lot of money if you can have a full supply line and basically be the sole supplier. You're gonna make a decent amount of money with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had fun, and see you all later. All right, bye.